This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might hath failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. Verse 31. One post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to beat another, to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Seer Akim, all right, pushing the words of Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai in truth throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. What you see in front of your screen is proof that we're coming to Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 30 through 31. All right? You have now a STRATCOM major general, all right, telling his peers, the politicians, your president, on facing nuclear China and Russia. We have no history of this. Woo! We are living in exciting times, Akyum and Akwav. How close we are to the end. Disclaimer, all we're waiting on is the digital awe. The MOTB. And it's coming sooner than you think, because if you have a major general of STRATCOM, hold on, let's stop and pause right here. What is STRATCOM? Excuse me, I got it right here. U.S. Strategic STRATCOM, let's blow this up. And the Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai for just putting the spirit on me to get into this type of stuff, to have the spirit to do it. You know, United States Strategic Command. That's all right. What's part of STRATCOM is one of the 11 unified. Well, you know what? I'll just start off with this. We'll get to the website. All right, we'll get to the website. All right, because this is how you know America's the hammer of the whole earth. All right. The hammer of the whole earth. And we're going to go to About Us. All right. Located at Outford Air Base near Omaha, Nebraska, the United States Strategic Command is one of the 11 unified combatant commands in the Department of Defense. Admiral Charles Chass Richard is the commander of U.S. STRATCOM and serves as the senior commander of unified military forces from all 5 branches of the military assigned to the command. The U.S. STRATCOM commander is the leader, steward, and advocate of the nation's strategic capabilities. U.S. STRATCOM integrates and coordinates the necessary command and control capability to provide a support with the most accurate and timely information for the president, the king of Babylon, the secretary of defense, other national leadership, and combatant commanders. The mission of U.S. STRATCOM is to deter strategic attack and employ forces as directed to guarantee the security of our nation and our allies. The command enables joint force operations and is the combatant command responsible for strategic deterrence, nuclear operations, nuclear command, control, and communications enterprise operations. All right? This is that hammer, okay, upon the earth, Babylon the Great. And now you have one of those leaders out of STRATCOM, a major general, is now talking about we have no history of this on facing nuclear China and Russia. Woo! The Lord is a man that shall not lie. Let me get this, because I really want to bring this out. All right? This is the Lord's prophecy, okay, being shown for all eyes. Numbers 23, verse 19. The Most High Power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent. Meaning he's not going to, all right, turn back. He said it is going to happen, it's going to happen. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? Right, he said, okay, that this place is going to be taken, Babylon the Great. That the mighty men of Babylon, right, which are the American soldiers, are going to be like women. And they are. Just look at the condition that they're in. They're fighting amongst each other. Don't women bicker and fight amongst each other? All right? They're complaining that they don't have, okay, sufficient amount of food. They're starving. They can't feed their family. Their suicide rates all-time high. Oh, yeah. So your military is not going to be able to defend against the Russians and the Chinese and their allies. Which goes to show you, once again, Jeremiah 51, verse 30, the mighty men of Babylon are born to fight. Right. Because when they, okay? You have a leadership. You have officers, okay? They are the ones that gather the intel that then tell the foot soldiers what they should be doing. If this is the intel that they're gathering, all right, these officers are like, holy shit, we're no match for the Russians and the Chinese. We have no history of this. So they're not going to want to fight. They're going to run. They're going to fight amongst each other. Okay, that's what's going to happen. All prophecy. And it's of the Lord, because he's a man that shall not lie. He said this was going to happen. They have remained in their holds. They might have failed. They became as women, right? Women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. 31. One post shall run to meet another. One messenger to meet another, to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end. Right. And I believe, just speaking as a man, it's not going to be Joe Biden. I don't even see Joe Biden lasting as a president. There's going to be a coup d'etat. There's going to be, okay, a proud Edomite that they're going to use, all right, which is really going to kick off this World War III. Maybe Trump. I think it could be DeSantis, because what he's doing down here in Florida, the amount of, okay, how he's bucking up against the whole, all right, a narrative with the jabby and all that shit, okay? And there has to be some form of Julius Caesar type individual to go against the order, right? DeSantis is moving like Julius Caesar. And once again, this is not a doctrine. I'm just speaking as a man. But there's going to be that one king of Babylon that's going to be told by his administration, all right, his generals that, hey, America is done. The nukes are coming. We can't stop it. The city is done. 32, and that the pastures are stopped, and the reeds they have burned with fire, and the men of war are affrighted, right? And they're going to tell, okay, that president, the king of Babylon, yeah, our soldiers are not fighting for this country anymore. They're scared. Jeremiah 51:33, for thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, right? Because this is who, okay, is running the show, the powers, all right, starting with Yahweh, all right, through his son Yahweh Shai, and the angels, all right, that's why he's known as the Lord of hosts, okay? They're the ones setting this World War III up for motion, in motion. All waiting on is the digital MOTB. The daughter of Babylon, wait a minute. Who's the daughter of Babylon? Lamentation chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. Right. This is the daughter of Babylon. Okay? The Edomites. Okay? And when you go, I want to show you something. Check this out. Lamentation chapter 4 verse 21 in the NLT version. Are you rejoicing in the land of Uz? And what's the modern day Uz? America? O people of Edom? Right, the Lord's saying, are you rejoicing? Hey man, that's why we be telling you Edomites, man, you so-called white people. Y'all better live it the F up. All right? You should be rejoicing right now. You should be, okay, getting into all types of, all right, wickedness that you're into. Because this is your last hoorah. All right? Do the drugs. Okay? Get wealthy, right? Do the crypto, right? Whatever. Because this is it. All right? And if you're not rejoicing, all right, you're a two-time loser. Lehu-zer. But you, here we go, too must drink from the cup of the Lord's anger. You too will be stripped naked in your drunkenness, right? And this is the time because the Lord set up his prophets in the last days to reveal who you are as being a wicked nation. All right, especially here in Babylon the Great, the shit that you've been doing here, okay, is unprecedented. LGBTQ lifestyle, oppressing the children of Israel, okay? So you're that daughter of Babylon, Esau, Edom, okay? You know, I'll get one more just to really, really sink those teeth in. Here we go. Psalm 137 verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. 8. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. There you go. So you are that daughter of Babylon, Edom, so-called white people, and your military's through. Next one. Putin is planning a nuclear strategic exercise. What's exercise? Preparing. Britain warns as Russia begin military drills with Belarus, its allies. Okay? That's Ezekiel 38 coming to pass. Sparking NATO warning that this is a dangerous moment for Europe. And Europe is divided. They're fighting amongst each other with the whole jabby, roni. You're through, America. You have your allies ain't going to protect. In fact, they're going to turn against you. Because when they see stuff like this, why NATO can't match Russia's 2,000 tactical nuclear weapons, they're going to switch sides on you. What did 50 said in that song? Many men switch sides on me. I thought we was cool. Or you want me to die, homie? Yeah, man. It's going down. So, Isaiah chapter 14, verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It had raised up from their thrones of all the kings of the nations. Right, America, okay? Death is following you, okay? Hell represents the grave, okay? All right? And you are in no financial, okay, capability, all right, to go against Russia and China as well as Iran and their allies, okay? And the beast, because NATO's going to turn against you because everybody's seeing how weak you are, all right? Your infrastructure is weak. You're divided, okay? Inflation is at an all-time high, right? All-time high, right? 40 years. What was that article, right? January inflation is 7.5%. Through. 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Oh, yeah, man. It's going down. The nations see how weak you are. And the scripture says, with stammering lips, okay, we shall speak to another people, right? With stammering lips and a mocking. And me, this is my mocking you, all right? Mocking your whole military institution. Yeah, Isaiah 20:11. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people, right? Not only do we mock our people, okay, we mocking you too. You Edomites, okay? You American Edomites, those that believe in America, we're mocking you too, okay? We'll curse you out, we'll mock you. All right, these are the times, man. You're through. Isaiah 14:11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread underneath thee, and the worms cover thee. Right. Once again, okay. You're on your way out, man. You're corroding. All right. All right. You're infested. All right. You have a disease. You're infected. Okay. And you're dying away. Okay. You're decaying away. 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weakest the nation? Right, this is talking about America. All right, America used its military to weaken all the nations, and now it's its time to be, all right, come out of its high horse, out of its heaven, okay? Its rulership. And is this talking about the spiritual heaven? All right, no, this is talking about your kingdom, okay? America, all right? Because a lot of you Edomites think you're in your heaven right now, and that was one of the blessings. With thy Edom, with thy sword, okay, thou shalt live, and you have and of the dew of heaven. All right, let me get that. I don't want to butcher up the scriptures. Genesis 27. There we go. Genesis 27, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept, right? Because Esau, all right, got supplanted by our forefather Jacob, all right, for that blessing that all nations will obey and serve us, okay? And by the way, all right, you Edomites, your forefather, your forefather Esau, all right, he gave up his birthright to Jacob for, okay, some lentils. So, a morsel of meat. I mean, come on, man. Pottage. So it's like, you know, you got a problem. You know, you take it up with Esau, all right. Like I say, hey, like we always push out in captivity while you're in slavery serving us. You find Esau, hey, I'll look away. You can smack him around. You can jump him because he fucked you. He fucked you. Hey, we gonna continue on. 39. And Isaac his father answered, said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. There you go. Okay, so this is your heaven. You Edomites, you so-called white people, America's your heaven. Now, if you didn't get a piece of this heaven, well, that's your problem. All right? You need to complain to your politicians, your fellow brethren, Edomites. All right? They're the ones that screwed you out of the blessing, out of your heaven. Excuse me. Because this was the only way you're going to get your heaven is by what? 40. And by the sword shalt thou live. That's the point. Through continual warfare. All right? And now it's time for you to get out of the power seat. All right? Let's go back. Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit Also upon the mountain of congregations and the side of the north. 14. I will send above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. If this ain't talking about the so-called white man, especially here in Babylon the Great, then who is? Then who is this talking about? Who's trying to be like God with his science, all right, with his technology, all right? It's the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Okay? 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider, saying, is this the man that made the earth tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Right. Didn't America shake kingdoms with his dropping bombs, drone strikes, right? And now it's role reversal. And guess what? It's about to happen to you. Lahu Zahir. Oh, yeah, man. I know you Edomites, okay? In the military portion of it, you don't like me, all right? Because this is how I get down. This is how I break your spirit, all right? Talk about how weak your military is, okay? Because what did you do to our people, man? What laws do you have on the books against our people? Project Megiddo, Operation Garden Plot, all right? Operation Garden Plot was written by the United States Army. So you've been against our people. And this is our way to throw it back at you. Well, yeah, you may have a plan against us. The Lord got a plan against you. And he's going to use your enemies to do it. How you like them apples? "17. That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners." That's spiritual. Who is in the prison house? The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American here in Babylon the Great. Who makes up the prison industrial complex? The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. All right, it's us that you're oppressing. You're not letting us free. 18. All the kings of nations, all of them lie in glory, everyone in his own house. 19. But thou art cast out of the grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword, thou go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden underfoot. Okay? 20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Right. These are the times when all you high-minded, okay, renowned Edomites, whether it be your presidents, your scientists, your wealthy bankers, all right, you will never, all right, after this, your name will be blotted out. Rothschild, who? Oh yeah, he's right now he's in the catacombs getting our gold. All right, Donald Trump, who? All right, yeah, he's all right, cleaning animal shit off the road. Who the fuck are these people? All right. 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Right. Okay. And these are the times, man. We're coming to the end of your, all right, rulership, Esau, Edom. So live it up. Live it up, because 22 says, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and the son and the nephew, saith the Lord. Right. Again, the Lord is a man that shall not lie. All right. He said it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And when you read articles like this, all right, we're coming to the day that America, you're going down. You Edomites, you're going down. And you ain't ruling no more, man. You're done calling the shots. So I had more, but hey, I don't want to be long-winded. Lord wants us edifying. As you can see, hey, these military are scared. They are affrighted. They became as women. They shook. They making statements like this. We here. America's through. And this should be a spiritual booster, okay, to the sincere Akim and Akwab that, yo, we're almost out of here, man. Or waiting on a certain prophecies to be fulfilled. The mandatory prophecy, which is the RFID chip, the MOTB to be made mandatory, and that's it. And after that, let the nukes fly, let the nukes fly. Okay, and with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Okakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith. As you can see, this place is through. The Lord is showing, All right, his power, man. And he's revealing, hey, we're at the end. So let's keep going. Let's keep fighting. Study. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles. All right, to the few sisters that are watching. All right, pray. When you pray, pray with your head covered. Shalom and a Bible ball. Shalom.